Bitcoin is dead. This deal will kill Bitcoin. And I don't mean that Bitcoin is going to zero. I don't mean that I'm not going to continue to buy Bitcoin. But the reason Bitcoin was created, let's remember why Bitcoin is even here today. After 2008 happened, someone or people by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto saw the control that banks and institutions had on money. And they created Bitcoin as a way for people, regular people like us, to decouple from that. And with companies like Blackrock coming in, and institutions and hedge funds and VC firms, whatever the case may be, coming in, it is killing what Bitcoin came here to do, what Satoshi's vision for Bitcoin was. So in that sense, Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin is not just a peer-to-peer transaction network. Bitcoin isn't meant to free the people of the shackles of institutional money and Wall Street. It is not that anymore. Was it ever meant to be that? Like, would it ever have come to that? I don't know. Probably not. Bitcoin's clunky. It's slow. But you got to remember, guys, whales manipulate markets. Institutions manipulate markets. And I talked about this ad nauseum, and you pushed back on me so much. I said, I think it might be different because institutions and companies with a lot of money are going to look at an asset class like Bitcoin and say, wow, this is pretty easy to manipulate. And I believe that is what we are going to see moving forward, because a company like BlackRock, who created the ESG narrative, if it's bad for the environment, we're not going to dabble in it. Where are you at? Where are you at, Larry Fink? BlackRock? You're telling me Bitcoin is the most ESG compliant cryptocurrency out there? No, it's not. So what reason would you have to come into Bitcoin, the largest asset manager class in the world, who had just lost $2 trillion of assets from their investors this year alone to date? Why? It's because you want to manipulate the market, and you know you can make money in Bitcoin because it's got a limited supply. You know exactly how it works in and out. There's no owner. You don't have to worry about a CEO of a company making the rash decisions. I mean, we can't even get the miners to vote on a proposal to make it whatever the case may be. And so I want to go to a tweet. This is from Super Metaverse. Satoshi, Bitcoin is for the people. Bitcoin maxis. Sure thing, as long as the people are governments, billionaires, hedge funds, investment banks, and every millionaire on the planet, because we believe in the power of the people. In that sense, Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin is no longer what Satoshi wanted it to be. It is now a digital gold. It is a store of value, hedge against inflation. It's another market sandbox for institutions to play in, to make money in, and to make money off of us and to manipulate the market. Does that mean I'm going to stop buying Bitcoin? No. Right? I never bought into the ethos of Bitcoin being peer-to-peer, because if you look at what's under the hood, it was never going to work on a mass scale. A mass scale was never going to work. So Bitcoin, to me, I'm buying, I'm holding simply to see it accrue in value. That's my hot take.